Well, hang on, Sid.
Hey,
Perfect. Hi, Sid.
hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing or a lot?
Oh, happening a lot in the world. In my life, nothing.
Yeah, well, internet happening. You sent
Oh,
me
yeah.
some very funny videos this week, Sid.
Yeah. Let's
Let's,
start with our
yeah.
favorite personality on earth, but one of the favorite, Bitboy.
Bitboy. That video, it prompted more questions in me than it answered.
Oh my God. So just let me give you a little rundown and then you
Mm-hmm.
can ask questions,
Yes, let's do that
whatever
for sure.
popped in your mind. So
Mm-hmm.
the story is Bitboy lost everything.
Of course.
He is having a mental breakdown right now.
Yes.
So, in this awesome moment, he decided to go to the house of the guy who actually took everything from him and start live streaming. That guy called the cops
Uh,
and he got arrested. The whole
of
video
course
is
you did.
out there, like on so many channels, so people can go and watch it. But the video is hilarious.
Why do you think he chose to live stream it?
No, so the thing about Bitboy is this is his whole thing. During the FTX scenario when he was going after FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried,
Mm-hmm.
so he went to Bahamas outside his hotel, not his hotel, because his outside his penthouse, which was on top of the hotel, and start live streaming and doing this bullshit everything. So in Bahamas you have different laws, you can do that, but in US you cannot just go to someone's house
Mm,
and live
absolutely.
stream. Yeah. So the story is this guy, I think his name is Carlos. So Bitboy had a Lambo and stuff, right? So that Lambo was in company's name, but actually it was under the name of that guy. So he took the Lambo out of it. He got
Oh,
really pissed. He said, like, give me my Lambo. And there is so much more. But the hilarious part is just before this whole thing, he had an affair with this chick called Kikezi. And then his wife found out that was a whole scandal. And
yes.
people thought that that thing is ended. But that chick was in his truck
Why
when
was
he
did
was.
he say she was in the boot?
No, 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 in the truck.
I was thinking this woman's in the boot,
No,
and I'm
no, no,
thinking this is a different police matter. All of a
no,
sudden,
no, no, not in the boot. She was in the truck.
I was concerned.
So no, the way they asked, "Who's in your truck?" and he said, first of all, he didn't want to say it out
Of
loud
course, he
on
was
the
so
live stream
yeah.
because he thought he will, if he live stream, he'll be safe. But then they asked who is in the who is in the truck. He could have just said like my friend
Yes, you don't need
or
to say a name.
yeah. He said,
That's
"Guess he
incriminating.
is in my room, not in my room, in my truck."
Oh,
But then
so
he said,
good.
"My wife knows about it." Yeah, I don't know if it's true. He just made that up. Probably. He wasn't. So the thing is, he wasn't expecting police to come. He thought he
No.
will just go and live stream, threaten, and then go away.
Why do you
And then
take your mistress so when you're going to threaten someone for a Lambo?
I have no idea because he's having a mental breakdown right now, so he don't know what to do. He was involved in the whole
Mm-hmm.
thing, right? She's not like
Okay.
someone from outside. She was part of this whole group.
Maybe she was a muscle. Maybe he thought she'd be like the
Oh,
standard
have
of
you seen
guy.
her? She's not a
No.
muscle. She's good looking.
Is
She's
she?
attractive. Yeah. He's doing stupid decision after stupid
Mm,
decision.
yeah.
One thing to learn from here is when you are having bad time,
Hmm.
just stop. Don't do anything.
Kanye West,
Lock
if you're
your
listening,
yeah, you lock yourself in the house. Don't
cease.
leave.
All activities are to stop.
Yeah. And then don't use Twitter because just before this live stream he was
Yeah.
like typing. So one of the girl who was a big part of Bitboy thing,
Hmm.
he used to call her or she used to call him best friend.
Hmm.
And then he tweeted that my best friend betrayed me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I
There's a lot
thought I
going
trusted,
on.
yeah.
There's a
And
lot.
This chick, Wendy, is one of the Shark Tank's girl. So she
Oh,
was in the
okay.
Shark Tank, yeah.
Right.
So I never liked her anyway. So
Okay. That's
I
very
didn't like anyone in Bitboy team except
yeah.
Bitboy because he has this funny personality. I like to watch.
Yeah. Well, now there's such a disaster movie.
Oh, it's a
Right?
disaster. And this is not the end because it's gonna be a lot more funny. He's out of the jail now.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah, he's out. He was tweeting, so I'm pretty sure he's out.
Because he was sort of defying the police, so we expected him to get arrested, right?
Yeah, he actually said like we are thugs, we don't call police. That's something he said, and then he was
Yeah.
expecting that other guy will not call the police, but he did. You know, one thing I noticed,
Yeah.
this guy was one of the main people who brought
Mm-hmm.
Sam Bankman-Fried down.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole FTX, he was one of the most loudest person
Wow.
against him.
Yeah.
I think he's getting punished for that. Sam was a part of a lot of political bribes, so a lot of
Mm-hmm.
politicians was under his control.
Right.
And after that, they decided to go after like two main people. One is
Mm-hmm.
Bitboy, the other one is CZ from Binance.
Yeah.
Because these are the two people who actually brought their thing down. Bitboy on social media, like
Mm.
in PR, and CZ who actually played the right thing, like
Mm-hmm.
who actually
Mm-hmm.
destroyed FTX. So these two guys, so they are going after him. Oh, one thing he said that Ben.eth.
Yes.
So Ben.eth sold Ben token to Ben. His name is
Oh,
Ben.
that's right.
Bitboy's name
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Ben.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, he put an awesome thing over here. He said, "Oh, I created a token called Ben Coin. Your name is Ben. Do you want to buy it?" And
He
Bitboy
said, of
so
course.
sweet. Yeah,
It
he
was
said,
such an unusual name.
"Yeah, it's a great idea. I'll pay you like millions of dollars."
Oh my goodness. So good.
Ben sold it and he moved on.
Of course.
Okay, so during his live stream,
Mm-hmm.
just before the police came in, he was saying, Maxine Waters, she is one of the
Mm.
congressperson, so one of the big lawmaker here,
Yeah.
and who was paid heavily by Sam
Oh, wow.
Bankman-Fried.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maxine Waters said that to Carlos to go to Eat Ben and kill him with fentanyl injection.
What?
So this is before that video. So you saw the video after the police arrived and
Yes.
yeah. So this just happened right before that. And as he was speaking against the politician, police stopped.
Oh my
And then
goodness.
the whole thing happened.
Sid,
Stupid.
tell me something. Are we
Uh,
becoming zombies?
Oh,
I
you know,
I'm ready. Can I just say, are you gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
team zombie or are you gonna go zombie apocalypse fighter?
Oh, zombie apocalypse fighter.
Oh, are you? I'm going zombie straight up.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna kill zombies because I would love to kill. And it's perfectly legal to kill a zombie. I have a sword with me, I bought a sword.
You brought us on.
It's like a real actual sword.
Sid, I am like I have a rage in me that's going to be very suitable for gonna eat people.
Yeah. The zombies are the slowest monster in the world. Like they can't run, they can't do shit.
It
So
depends what movie you subscribe to, though, Sid. There's
like
running
every
zombies.
fucking movie except
There's running zombies now. Or Z.
World War Z. Yeah.
They run.
Yeah, and there was this movie as well, which has a hybrid of zombie and a vampire. It's called I Am Legend.
Oh, that's really good. And they're
Yeah,
violent. They're violent vampires.
yeah. Well, that's a good movie. Yeah,
It's really
I
good.
think they're not just vampires, right? They're like mixture of zombie and a
Yes. Yeah,
vampire,
yeah. Because
something
they
like.
have intent. Like normally when you portray
Yeah,
a zombie in a film, it sort of doesn't have any conscious, but these have intent to hurt before they kill. Said that the COVID injections, they have certain things within the COVID injection.
DNA.
DNA,
Yeah,
Ebola, Marburg virus, brewer's yeast.
yeah.
And they said that when we are going to be under the influence of 5G, that the COVID shot, which most of us already have, is going to release these
Mm.
toxins and we're going to turn into zombies.
That's dumb because we already using 5G. In
Yeah,
my house, there is a 5G router.
yeah.
I don't think 5G have anything to do
Capabilities.
with the,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I don't think even this COVID vaccine thing was a
Hmm.
disaster, but I don't think it has
Yeah, planned
any.
implication. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
because they
yeah.
won't do it. If
Yes.
they want to inject people with the stuff, they will just put that in Coca Cola. That's it. They don't need to inject a vaccine in you.
I believe that's called sugar, and the world is already
No,
heavily
I'm
addicted.
saying like there are better ways to inject something
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
body
yeah.
than the vaccine, which is like have so many eyes on you,
Hmm.
and all the people are getting it anyway. All these stupid
Yeah,
leaders,
politicians and yeah, yeah, yeah.
politicians, and all
Absolutely.
the New World Order guys,
Yeah,
Klaus Schwab and
they all
everyone,
get it first because
they are getting
they're
it first.
figureheads.
So
Yeah.
unless that's just for sure, but I don't think, and the reason for that is like they don't
Hmm.
want to eliminate the people who are complying, they want to eliminate the people who are not complying.
Rebelling. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't think the vaccinated people will be in the trouble. I think there will be other problems, health
Hmm.
problems, because that vaccine was stupid. The whole idea of like injecting something in you, I don't think it has to do with COVID vaccine. It has to
Yes.
be like if they want that, they will do it through other way. And corporations are in under control by these people. They are controlling the
Yes.
big corporations, so they will just do that.
Absolutely. Syd,
Go ahead.
Nazis. There was
Oh,
a
Nazi. Oh my
there
god.
was an
Oh.
unusual event that happened in your country, Sid. Tell us.
Oh, well, we have a lot of unusual events happening, but this one is like the. So understand, first of all, my background, I did not grow up in Canada. I did
Hmm.
not go to schools. I'd never studied World War II in my school life. I
Yes.
studied that other than my school life, right?
Hmm.
like to study history, but it was never the part of the curriculum. So that's my background. So even I know what was happening in 1945.
Yes.
These stupid politicians, not just Justin Trudeau, but all the opposition
Hmm.
and the speaker. So they invited a guy. So first of all, this Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, was visiting. So they decided to honor him, which is fine. Politicians do that. During that ceremony, they invited a 98-year-old man to
Already good.
to the parliament. And
Hmm.
anyway, the speaker was reading. We have a honor of person. I don't know how he said it. Anyway, he said like among us there is like a veteran, war veteran who fought against Russia in 1945 in World War II,
Yes.
and we would like to honor him. Everyone stand up and start clapping.
Hmm.
Dude, like not a single person thought in 1945 in World War II Russia was fighting Hitler.
Yeah, Germany.
And you know the worst part is in our
Yes.
Canadian parliament there are a bunch of Jews. They stood up and they start clapping. They don't even know their history, man.
Why
What
would
will I say?
no? But why would no one do a background check? It's such an obvious thing to
Yeah,
do.
because they're dumbasses. So that was the hilarious part, that at least Jews should know their history, and they stood up
Yes.
and started like no one even protested that.
Oh.
Anyway, that guy, he's like holding his like fist up like a Nazis have like a whole sigh, right, with the hand. He just
Yeah.
did the fist up.
Oh
It
my
was so
goodness.
hilarious and nobody even understood that, and everybody was clapping.
Yeah. So,
Next day, all the people out making fun of them. Our speaker, who actually arranged the ceremony, he resigned, so he's
oh, did he?
gone.
He
Oh,
resigned.
yeah, he resigned. Some
Christ.
someone has to go because like national
Yeah.
embarrassment.
Yeah, he got the tap on the shoulder, Sid. That's what we call it.
Yeah, he said like, yeah, somebody have to go.
Someone's got to
Because
go. It's you, honey.
yeah,
So good. Oh my goodness. People get
something.
swept up in the moment,
Yeah,
Sid.
that's the thing. That's why I'm just saying, if I'll become the emperor of this world,
Which we're
I'll
planning.
be better than these guys.
Because you're disagreeable.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
you don't need any qualifications, because if these dumbasses can become the prime minister of the country, one of the best countries in the world,
Yes.
then I can become the emperor of the world.
I believe in it, Sid. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
yeah.
Sid for
Well,
emperor.
yeah. You know what will I do when I become
Tell
the
me.
emperor? Launch every nuke on Earth.
Oh, you're gonna go nuke, Sid. Why?
and the and and, and this simulation. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. So you're gonna blow
Kill
up the
everyone.
earth.
Blow up
Right.
the earth. Yeah.
Start again. I don't know if you should put that in your campaign, Sid. That might not go
No,
down
I'm done.
particularly well with the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You need to get
I'm done.
voted in first.
My campaign will be, I will end your misery.
Oh, I
No
like
one
that.
will be miserable.
Yeah, I like that.
That-
Tell us, Sid.
okay. Asteroid Bennu
Mm-hmm.
is going to destroy Earth. Or it could destroy Earth.
It's another Sid destruction
There
story.
is 0.03% chance of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so back in the day, a decade ago, they
Yes.
saw an asteroid coming. They named
Mm-hmm.
it Bennu for some reason. Anyway, so they calculate the trajectory. They it will pass Earth twice. So
Yes.
one in 2135 and
Okay.
one in 2181.
Right.
So the chances of it hitting Earth is not zero. So orbit and its orbit will collide and it will destroy at least a city.
Right.
So if it's just made of rock, if it made of uranium, that will be a whole different story.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
scientists didn't know what it's made of. So they sent a probe called Osiris Rex. They
Mm-hmm.
created a whole probe 7 years. No, they created it before, but they launched that mission 7 years ago, which did the most amazing thing in the world.
Mm.
It went up, stopped at the Bennu, took the sample,
Mm.
came back to Earth, dropped the sample, and then went to find another asteroid.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the whole idea is they're going to analyze the sample of that
Mm.
rock.
Mm-hmm.
They will find out what it's made of
Mm.
and if it's going to hit the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they're going to use a way to deflect it from Earth.
Right.
They just need to nudge it a bit, right? It,
Right.
it
Okay. To
yeah.
send it off its trajectory.
So it depends like how far you're doing. If it's very close, like if it's
Mm-hmm.
as close as our moon, then
Yes.
yeah, they need to do something big. But
Heavy.
if
Yeah.
it's just like if it's like near Saturn, then they
Mm-hmm.
just have to move it a bit. That
Okay.
will, yeah, with that distance, it will change the trajectory.
Yeah. 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 Got
But for
you.
that, they need to find out what it's made of. If it's
Mm-hmm.
made of like crazy explosive or
Mm.
something, if their calculation is not correct, there is a chance that it will, instead of deflecting it, it will bring it closer.
Right.
So that's why they did the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Bennu will destroy Earth probably, not because it was its natural trajectory, because we are fucking with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I That's how all the disaster movies starts, when scientists
It
decide to
does.
fuck with the nature.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's how the zombie apocalypse will happen. That's how the asteroid Bennu will happen.
And it's not like you can have a trial run, really. It's
Yeah, there.
like you just got to do the
No,
thing
well, there
overnight.
are multiple shields, right? It's just like first they will try to deflect it,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise they can nuke it. So we'll just get
Oh my
meteors.
goodness, the nukes.
Yeah, but the great part is we won't be alive.
Yeah,
2081 is like the likely date
right.
when it might collide. But 2035 is also in the books. It is possible.
Okay.
So remember tiny aliens?
Yes. Oh, yes. You said you were not into the tiny
I
aliens.
was not, but then NASA was like, "Yeah, we need to analyze these." So
Right. Forms were found in Mexico.
alien mummies, yeah.
Yes. And so there was conjecture if they were real, as in aliens, or if they were made from human bones.
In
Mhm.
2015, this guy released that he found alien mummies, and
Yes.
there is like an asshole. His name is Mick West.
Why is
He
he an asshole?
debunk
Oh,
everything.
right.
I that's why I call him an asshole.
He
Like,
rains on everyone's parade.
yeah, it's just his thing. Like, those Navy Navy videos, the gimbal video we saw, the Navy pilots
Hmm.
recorded the Tic Tac video. He
Yes.
said it. His debunking was that it is zoom 10x. That's why it's moving fast.
Right.
That's how he debunked. But the
Hmm.
thing is, these are the Navy guys. Don't you
Yes,
think they know
of
what zoom they're
course.
using?
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, he debunks everything. So
Hmm.
in 2015, he came out and he said, "Oh, they are made of children, human childrens."
Mm.
And everybody thought it was debunked because
Hmm.
they couldn't prove it. Nobody
Hmm.
was taking interest on that. So I thought it was debunked too. That's why I
Hmm.
wasn't believing in tiny aliens. Anyway, so they did like MRI and
Hmm.
X-rays of it. They
Mm.
found out that they are not made of anything. Like, they are not joined. That's like a one body.
Hmm.
And they released the initial reports, and everybody saw it, and they said, okay, there's something going on.
Mm.
Skeptics like Neil deGrasse Tyson is like, yeah, there is something, you need to do a peer review. So NASA secretly is going to do a research on that. There are already international scientists
Hmm.
secretly going there. They
Mm.
are going to find it.
Mm.
They're going to do something. But already the Mexican report which came out disproves all the things which was said by Mick West.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not denying it. There is a
Mm.
possibility that they are the bodies of aliens. But I will be sad that I don't want to believe in tiny aliens.
Why? So
They're
cute.
too tiny, yeah.
That's so cute though.
And
The
one
mini
more thing.
version's always cuter, Sid.
Yeah. Well, one thing is that I won't be afraid of them, right? If
They
they're
might be
giant,
vicious.
yeah, if they're 10 foot long, then I'll be like, yeah, they are dangerous. But it'll be easy to kill. If they are just like 2 3 feet,
I love it.
I'll just crush them with my foot. I'll step on them.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
The tiny aliens better not hear you saying that, Sid. They might become our supreme overlords.
yeah. And a lot of new whistleblowers came out
Yes, tell us what
from
happened.
US. So new report came out from Max Blumenthal. He's like a
Hmm.
famous journalist, and he
Hmm.
covered UFO report, and then few other people who gave the news that a lot of secret testimonies was given to US Congress and the Inspector General of US
Mm.
about the secret UFO program. So
Right.
the actual report is about to come, but
I can't wait.
yeah, but they have recorded their testimonies.
Wow.
Their identities are secret, so that news is not out.
Wow. Okay.
And Pentagon released 10 more videos of UFOs.
So good.
Nobody knows about it because of all the bullshit which is going on, taking the whole social media like trending topics, the
Yes.
Nazi thing, the Bitboy thing, and all other
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But secretly, they released 10 new videos. One of them is so crazy that an object is moving,
Hmm.
goes in the water, came
Hmm.
out, and start flying.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
so
time.
it's time.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to invade us. That'll be
Yeah.
fun.
Would you
Yeah,
prefer zombie apocalypse or do you prefer this?
alien invasion. Because I really want to go to the mothership and destroy that mothership.
You want to destroy?
Yeah, that movie Independence Day when Will
Yes.
Smith
Will
goes,
Smith.
yeah, goes into the mothership,
Uh,
install a virus and destroyed the whole
yes.
mothership.
You want to be that.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm a greedy bitch. I want both at once.
Well, there is a possibility we will get both because
Good.
if alien invades, they will, if they have biological bodies, there is a
Yes.
possibility they have a virus. That virus could interact with humans and become a zombie
That's
apocalypse.
good.
So we'll have both.
I want that option because I want extreme chaos.
Yeah. I really want extreme chaos. This is my dream.
Mine
I don't
too,
want to live
Sid.
in peace. I want to
That's why we
live
get along
in,
so
yeah,
well.
yeah,
We've got a palette for chaos.
yeah. I want to live in a world which looks like Escape from LA, kind of a city. No rule, fire everywhere, aliens invading, zombies are
Yeah,
walking.
I agree. I'm sick of the Kardashian reality. I'm ready for the
Yeah,
next thing.
it's coming.
Good. All right, Sid. Bye.
Bye. Peace.